Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome, and those that are returning, welcome back. And I hope that everyone enjoys this reading. Now, this is your weekly reading for April 7th to the 13th. So really we are in sort of almost mid-April mode. This week we will be seeing on the 12th the full moon energy in the sign Libra. So Libra, we know Libra is ruled by Venus, so it focuses our attention on our relationships. It highlights our need for equilibrium in our life, balance, harmony. Really trying to emphasize the importance of fairness and justice in all aspects of our life. So it'll be interesting to see, since we usually feel a lot of the effects, of course, as we lead up to the full moon. It'll be interesting to see what comes up in your energy cards. So we're going to concentrate on your incoming energies. So again, if you do find that this is a reading that relates to your situation, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all the love and support. Let's get right into this, Virgo. We've got one card that's already fallen out, so we are going to put that right there. So we've got the first card here that's come up. Now let's get a few more. Let's see if there's some more energies that want to express themselves this week. So spirit, angels, guides. The beautiful sign Virgo. Incoming energies. Got that one. Anything else that you would like to share? There we go. Leave the one till the last. And then we'll look at the bottom of the deck for the current energies. So look at that. Look at that beautiful Nine of Pentacles is the card that really, really wanted to come out in the beginning. It says, enjoying the fruits of your labor. So I think a lot of you are really working towards your goals, really working towards your independence. It says hard work that has led to a luxurious life. So again, you know, all of the things that you have been planning, the goals that you are setting, they're setting you up for a very luxurious life. So it could be also too that, you know, you're in a mode this week where you're going to spend a little bit on yourself. Enjoy. It's being happily and successfully self-employed. So for some of you, it could be whether or not you're already self-employed. Some of you could actually be seeking that. But with the Nine of Pentacles, she has very unique talents. She is also ruled by Venus. So funny enough, like I was saying, we have that full moon in Libra on the 12th. So for this to come up in your energies, I feel like there is a lot of, you know, a lot of maybe attention to your goals, whether those goals are to do with finances or whether those goals are to do with your own relationship building, whether it's with another person, a friend, a lover, or even yourself. There's a lot of solitude and independence in this card, so it could be also, you know, encouraging you to do some introspection as well. So very interesting for that. And then the second card we got was the Ten of Swords. And again, this is the ending of a situation that brings relief. Sometimes it can bring sadness, but the most important thing is it is like a blessing in disguise. It's an opportunity for new happiness. Now, around full moons, it is the ending of certain things in our life too. You know, it's the accumulation of something that is ready to maybe put to a close. So this really can feel also like a weight off of your shoulders. And again, it really could be that weight that's been causing a little bit off balance energy. This is really going to help balance everything off quite nicely for you as well. So beautiful energies as we move into this brand new week, April 7th to the 13th. There we go. At the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take the 3 cards. And those 3 cards are your current energies. All right, we've got the Wheel. So the Wheel ruled by Jupiter, major arcana card. This is all about a fresh new start and an end of delays. So I feel like you are really, I think you're in the process of really making some clear, decisive decisions. Sometimes it can be sudden change. So some things maybe prior to this were some sudden unexpected changes that are helping you progress forward. But it's all positive change. So also too, with the wheel, it does sort of talk a little bit about maybe travel, so that you could have some travel plans on your mind, or you could be in the process of making travel plans for a later date. Some of you could also be thinking about purchasing a new vehicle. The 10 of Pentacles, my goodness, you have got really, really strong grounding stability cards. A lot of really money surrounding you at this time as well. So there could be some sudden changes that are happening with your money situation. The 10 of Pentacles here is financial security for yourself and your family. So really feeling like, you know, money is coming in, and not just to be able to frivolously spend it or enjoy, you know, spending it on things that, you know, are special. This is long term. You know, this is really being able to plan for your long term. So this could be about an inheritance, or maybe you're getting ready to retire. Definitely a lot of peace and contentment is to be seen here with the number 10. And as you can see, you've got 2 10s in your reading already. Actually, you have 3 10s in your reading because the wheel. This full moon in Libra is going to really mark a very important time for you. So you might want to mark it on your calendar. The Pentacles isn't just about money and wealth, although it is quite nice to see that, because that does produce stability. It's honoring of family traditions as well. So taking pride in your family, whether the family, you know, is passed on. I think it is ancestry. It can be, you know, passing on those traditions as well. And then you also got the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, I think the Knight of Pentacles can very much be your energy. It's a very loyal and dedicated, protective person. Carefully planning before taking action, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles does. And I think that you are carefully planning things. But once you've set that plan, it's really time for you to get things going. Very important to pay attention to the details. Sometimes you are waiting for that perfect timing, but there is somebody who is watching over you. It could be a guardian angel who is just really guiding you in the right direction. But really, I'm seeing the end of whatever difficulties. Again, if you've been having difficulties with work, or you've been waiting for some answers where work is concerned, where your finances are concerned, even investments, or whether or not to retire, these decisions all based upon our finances. This is showing a lot of progress here, and it's actually bringing you in a lot of healthy financial resources. So beautiful way to start your reading. All right, let's get your 9 cards. We've already got some that are coming out here. So we're going to get the 9 cards. I'll read them all out, and then we're going to take it row by row. So we've got the first one. Let's get the next 2, please. Spirit, angels, guides. Thank you very much. The next one, perfect. So we've got the first row. Let's get the second row. I'm going to do that and that. And the last row, 2 and 1 more. Perfect. Those came out quite nicely today. All right. Again, look at you've got wish fulfillment. You've got a lot of manifesting. You are a creator. Moving past those hardships where finances are concerned. There's lots of insight coming your way, lots of answers coming your way. And it looks like there's quite a few messages as well this week. Messages that could really prove to get your plans going and really moving along. All right, let's just go through all the cards. So you've got the 6 of Wands, Leo energy ruled by Jupiter. We've got number 21, the World. And that, of course, is ruled by Saturn. The World is about things coming full circle. And we can see that even with your incoming energies. You've got another Jupiter card. This is the 9 of Cups, and it's all about wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. The second row, you've got the 5 of Coins. It can be some financial difficulties, but I think that you're overcoming these financial blockages. In the center of your reading, look at that. You've got the Magician. How beautiful. So the Magician, again, really a lot of magic around you. You're a visionary, you're creative, and you are the creator. You can create and master your own well-being here. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, very, very fast-moving knight. And then the last row, Page of Swords, messengers that are very much air energy, so very inquisitive, very communicative, really getting to the truth of matters. You've got all messages in the third row. Page of Cups. So it could be message towards your creative endeavors, your creativity, your emotional fulfillment, your psychic abilities, and your intuition. Could also be a message regarding love and emotions. And then, of course, the Page of Coins, and that is another message. So you've got 3 different messages that are really bringing truth and balance, creativity and love and emotions, grounding, stability, more education, furthering your knowledge in a certain area to really produce more financial stability in your life. Like, this is phenomenal. All right. So let's start with the first row because we want to go into a little bit more detail. So I'm going to take this first row and I'm going to clarify that. So we've got the 6 of Wands, which is very much about an accomplishment. So you're accomplishing something, you're really feeling as if you've achieved something, and I believe that you are being rewarded. It's as if there's people around that are celebrating this with you, and I feel like it's a community of people that are really almost giving you a round of applause because, hey, you know what? Job well done. You're closing out those cycles. You're closing out cycles. Things are coming full circle. Maybe if you've been waiting for answers for something, maybe you've been waiting for that raise, waiting for that promotion, waiting for that legality to close out, whatever the case may be. Maybe it's the closing of a house. You're ready to invest in something. This is coming full circle, meaning you're ready to sign the documents, and it's all leading towards your wish fulfillment. So let's find out with that 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, you got the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is a very dreamy card. It can be you really wanting to fulfill your dreams at this time as well. I think that you might be in a little bit of a dreamy state. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we have to allow our imagination to dream. It helps us to prioritize things in our lives as well. And I think because you are so meticulous and because you are so methodical about things, and you do have a lot of insight, the 7 of Cups really, even though it can be a little bit of confusion, I feel like you're ready to make prioritize some things in your life. And I feel like you're really moving towards success with that as well. I think you are achieving some of the things on your list that bring you closer to your wish fulfillment. Let's find out what you're closing out with chapters here with the World. So the World, Spirit, Angels, Guides for Virgo. Thank you. And 10 of Wands now. So look at all the 10s. I want you to keep 10 as a very important number because you've got a lot of them. And number 21, the World. We're closing out chapters because we're releasing whatever has been burdening us. We're releasing all of those heavy burdens. And I think we even talked about that in your energies with the Wheel, because there's a fresh new start. You're ready. There could be some unexpected things that have been happening, but it's all positive changes. So closing those chapters to whatever has been weighing on your mind, weighing on your emotions. The 10 of Wands is, you have dedicated yourself to a certain finish line, but the more that we put on our plate, the more that we put on our back, it makes it harder and longer for us to reach that finish line. And I think that you are coming full circle with that. So whatever those responsibilities that maybe weren't always your own, whatever those heavy weights that you feel maybe have been holding you back, you're feeling those starting to lift. And you're working towards that beautiful 9 of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment. So really figuring out too, half the battle is figuring out what it is we truly wish and desire in our lives. Whether it's relationships, financial security, retirement, investments, travel, buying a home, starting a family, whatever those are personally to you. It's half the battle, like I said, is really trying to figure out what those are. So let's find out. The 9 of Cups. And you got the Hierophant. Taurus energy. The Hierophant is a major arcana card. Staying very true to your beliefs, your standards, your morals. It's your commitment levels. So again, it could be you really discovering where your true happiness lies with marriage, traditions. Maybe it is traditional marriage. Maybe it is a committed relationship. It could also be your wish fulfillment towards your spiritual needs, which your spirit, which your angels are calling out for you. Maybe this is a time where you are really feeling that connection even more so than other times. But I think that where commitments, maybe even contracts, your faith, and again, the things that you hold as traditional values to you, is all lining up with this beautiful Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. For those of you that maybe are looking for a long-term commitment, maybe it's a job long-term commitment, maybe it's a personal long-term commitment, I feel like it's all kind of panning out for you. It's all starting to align for you. So the center here, we've got that Five of Coins. And, that can be sometimes financial hardships, where you kind of feel like you're doing things on your own. You feel a little bit left out in the cold. I think your finances are taking a different spin. I think that the challenges that you may have had, I think, are all starting to close out. And that part of your life and that situation, whatever that is bringing you relief. There's relief coming, and this is coming to a close. The Magician in the center of the reading there is your powerful insights. The Magician is a very powerful being. The Magician has the capability of as above, so below, meaning they can bring heaven to earth. And it's having those magical powers. The Magician has all of the tools needed to bring things to fruition. And I believe this is a very powerful time for you. We all know that manifesting things in our life come even stronger around full moon, new moon energy. And of course, we have that full moon on the 12th in the sign Libra. So I think it's going to be something that's really going to, it's almost as if you're going to be shown the way. And then the Knight of Wands could be travel, could be movement, fast movement, ready to start putting, progressing forward. No procrastination. Let's start. Let's find out what's happening with this Five of Coins. Spirit angels, guides, for the beautiful sign Virgo. And you got the Emperor, Aries energy. We are in Aries season. Biggest message here with the Emperor is all about structure. It's about discipline, being able to have those characteristics, and also very powerful, taking control, taking the lead. You're taking the lead and taking control over whatever those financial crunches or whatever those financial challenges have been. It could also be that you are being promoted to a leadership role where you oversee things. So again, you are more in control of situations, and because of that, you are releasing yourself from whatever that financial blockage has been. So really showing your true leadership skills. Even just taking your power back is half the battle too. Let's find out with the Magician. Very powerful energy for you right now, Virgo. Manifesting the things that you want in life. And you got beautiful number 7, the Chariot. 2 major arcana cards right in the center of your reading. These are major things that are happening. I feel like a lot of you are moving in a new direction. Now, whether it is short-term travel, long-term travel, new modes, a new means of a vehicle, or new means of transportation. The Chariot being Cancerian energy, it's following your intuition to help guide you down the right path. The Chariot has a great sense of determination. And they are really almost willing to risk whatever it takes to succeed. And I feel like that's exactly the position you are in right now. I think that you're almost feeling weights lifted off your shoulders, where you're allowing your own visions and your own creativity to come into play. And because of that, you're able to move in a direction. You're not feeling at a standstill anymore. The Knight of Wands is that fast movement. So let's find out what that Knight of Wands means. Spirit, angels, guides. And you got the Hanged Man. Fast movement comes when you take a bit of a pause to really redirect your thoughts. So with the Hanged Man, it's Neptune that rules. The planet is the ruler of Neptune, Pisces. Looking at things differently. It is willfully taking some time out to see situations from a different viewpoint. And by being able to do that, You will feel great confidence and great determination when you are ready to finally make the choices to move, to make those wise decisions. You know, right in the beginning here, we had the Six of Wands, which is victory and achievement, with the Seven of Cups, which is wanting to make decisions wisely, kind of in a dreamy state and feeling a little bit of confusion because there's so many wonderful things in store for you, Virgo. So taking a little bit of a pause to redirect your thoughts, look at things from another perspective is going to help you move. And by doing that, it's almost as if you are perfecting a plan to a certain extent. You're perfecting that plan. And then when you are ready and feel confident about moving forward, you're going to bypass any of those roadblocks because you've given a lot of careful thought to things. Now, every single one of these is messages. So let's find out what the Page of Swords message is for you. Eight of Wands, fast movement. So whatever this clarity that's coming, there's a message that's going to clear the air. It's a message that maybe you've been waiting for. So it could come through the mail. It could come through a phone conversation, or it could come through text messaging or email. I think that you are a seeker of knowledge. Very much so, Virgo. And of course, I think that you're going to see that there is multiple messages coming through that are really bringing a lot of truth to situations. Let's find out with the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups is more from our emotions. So let's find out what this Page of Cups has to say. But very fast, positive movement forward. So there is some sort of message that's going to kind of clean things up for you. And look at that. The things that you've been hoping for emotionally are starting to come into play for you as well. Number 17, the Star. This is Aquarius energy. The stars are aligned in the sky to help you reach your full potential where your wishes and your dreams are concerned. I'm seeing a lot of dreams and wishes and manifestations in your reading this week, which means that you are getting closer and closer to the goals and the things in life, whatever those may be, because Virgo, it's going to be different for each of you. It could be that you've been longing for a relationship, or you've been longing for the time in your life to be able to retire, or put money away for a home, or purchase a new vehicle. Whatever those dreams are, things are aligning beautifully for you this week. And that star shows that because of healing, because you're in the process of being able to accept, heal, forgive, you are bringing more emotional balance into your life as well. There also could be I feel like there's almost a miracle I almost feel like there's a miracle kind of waiting to happen here for you. That Page of Coins, let's find out. It's the grounded energy. It's the stability. It's the message that you're going to go in a new direction, and you're going to take a new course. You're going to try something new, gain more knowledge to bring more finances your way. See, and you got the Two of Pentacles. It looks like there could be some choices and decisions on your part where the Page of Coins is concerned. So again, the messenger is coming in. Earthbound energy. We got two earth signs here. So it could be Capricorn. The message could be coming from somebody that's younger. But it's definitely a message that's kind of in its infancy stage. But it's going to require you to make a decision. It's all about balancing, and you can see you've got a ship to the left and a ship to the right. It's almost as if there's maybe a message coming that you might have to make a decision, maybe on two different types of jobs, which direction you want to go. So there could be some choices and the need for balance this week. The Two of Pentacles can feel a little bit like a juggling act, but I feel like it's because there's opportunities presenting themselves for you this week as well. All right, now what I want to do is get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you this week. Some specifics for you, Virgo. Got one there. Some guidance from your angels. Okay, you've got 3. All right, so we're going to read them. The first one is number 11, and it's devotion, sacred worship. All right, so the devotion that you feel, devoted to your plans, devotion to your emotional, the things that emotionally make you happy, your desires, your wishes, people in your life, family members. It could be a new love. feeling devoted to life in itself. And the sense of determination, number 10. It's your intention to achieve. And we see that through the Chariot. We see that determination. We see that through the Magician. We see that through the Emperor. Like, there are a lot of cards that are supporting this great sense of determination. And then you got number 15, which is all of the abundance that surrounds you. And it's the state of plenty. And we see that right in with the 9 of coins, which was the first energy that came out for this whole reading. And that is all about the state of plenty and that abundance that is really destined for you. And abundance is, of course, such a personal thing. Abundance in health, abundance in your mind, in your spirit, in the sense of freedom, in the sense of love. So all of that around you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we're going to get a special angel message. One message from your angels, please. Thank you. And they want you to be proud. So be proud of you. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. And that's your angels just saying, here's a big hug. And, you know, be proud of yourself. We saw that right with the 6 of Wands in the beginning of your reading. It was the very first card to come out with the tarot cards. And that is all about, you know, be proud of your achievements and where you've come so far. You're going to be going miles and miles even further. There's so many wonderful things in store for you. But in this very moment, take note of how much you've accomplished. And just give yourself a round of applause for that. All right. We're going to close out your reading now, Virgo. I want you to keep number 10 as a very important number. It came up quite a few times, not only in your current energies, it came up in your incoming energies. It came up in the tarot cards. It also came up in the angel messages. So let's find out as we close out your reading the angel number and message as we close out that reading. So let's see. And you've got a huge support system. 333. It's all about growth, creativity, joy, community, visions, absolutely, and talents. It says seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Support system. You've got a huge support system. You are in a very growth-producing phase of your life right now. Virgo, I want to thank you so much for being here today. I really hope this resonates. I know that it can't all the time, but if it does, please, please let me know. I love the connecting with your energy. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.